Right, I've put 3 targets out. There, put 3 targets out, 60, 50, 40. Now I'm going to go back, drive the car down here, I think, because it's right over there. And I'll drive the car down to right here where Lucas is. I don't have to walk anywhere. Excellent. Alright, off to practice, eh? I'll be glad to shoot a bow, I tell you that. Haven't shot for 4 days. There's no one around here to shoot with, no club. So I can't wait to pull that string back and let one loose. I've refletched all my arrows with more of a helical, so we'll see how they go. And here it is over there, look. There she blows. Alright, let's get into it. Whew, man. It's hot and sweaty here. Alright, that's it. Everything's gone back out again. There's Norman from SOPA. Look, there he is.
There you are.
The slowest man on the planet when it comes to walking back, besides the judges. So, where are we? Here we are. I didn't do too bad. 60. I should drop maybe less than 10, 50, 10. You know, oh no, I don't want to drop more than 15 completely. So I'm pretty sure I can clear 40 if I concentrate. So I'm looking at dropping 15 in 60 and 50. Because I want to get 885 at least 885. Alright, so I'm going to go home now and jump in the pool, and I'll see you all bright and early tomorrow morning when all the judges are here. Okay, bye. Once again, the shoot is sponsored by BBMA Martial Arts on the Central Coast for all your kickboxing and martial arts needs. Unless you want to do jiu-jitsu, then you can go and see Jimi. Alright? I'm sure he'll give you his card. Alright, here we are. Oh, it's beautiful around here, isn't it? Look at all that. Look at that. That is beautiful. What a beautiful place. There it is. Look at that. Okay, so here we are. There's Kevin from SOPA. I'm on lane 7 with Scott Bryce, so he's my target score. They're all set up. I'm going to go up and sign in now, but that's all quite exciting. Get the scope set up and off we go. See you soon.
Warm here yesterday with very little wind, so I think a little wind might be better than no wind. Anyway, welcome, and I'm hoping we'll have a great day's competition. Now, just before we get underway, I'd like to ask David Reed, who is the president of the Gold Coast Archery Club, to give you a welcome.
I just want to say welcome to our little club here. It's pretty awful. We have to put up with it every Sunday morning. If you're in the area, please come and have a shoot with us. You're more than welcome. Hope the weather holds out. Hope you enjoy your day. If there's anything you need, look for the big hat and I'll be nowhere to found. Thank you.
Thank you very much, David. So I'd like to thank David and his crew for getting the field all set up and ready for today's competition. So thanks very much, David. I know you were here early this morning. Before we start, just a couple of things. As you already know, we are going to be shooting A's and B's. If you've had a check out on the clock, you can see the middle clock in the middle of the field has got A and B set up. So when you're going to be the first detail up, you will be the A detail, and that will be the capital letter. And then if you're the second detail up, it will be the B detail, which is the smaller letter. When you come back to shoot the next end, B should be the first detail up. Clear as mud, isn't it? You've got some practice to sort it out.
Well, I finished the first end. and I got a terrible 278. I asked Scott Bryce what I got because I didn't know, and I said about 280, and he laughed at me. He laughed. So I got 278, which is terrible. And I've just done one round of the 50, and I got 4 X's for 59. So hopefully I can not drop anything on 50 and then clean 40 and gain back some credibility. All right. There's Dylan right there. There's Dylan. He's going to sell me a bike next year.
How are you shooting?
Oh, pretty good this round. Not too good last round. How did you go, Dylan?
256 last round.
He's a good recurver, aren't you? You're a good at recurve, and you're the captain of the SS Kuma, aren't you, apparently? Yeah.
I have to go and get ready.
Well, no, you go and get ready. But don't forget that card tomorrow, because I might have to get that bike off you. All right, see ya. He's a professional bike rider and runs a shop. And my stolen bike he might replace for me when I come up here in March to shoot the 50. Okay, I'm up. See ya. Here we are with Lucas. He's here now with me at shooting the F.A.C.T WA 900. How you going?
Terribly good.
Terribly good. That's excellent. I'm sick and tired of negative archery, I'm telling you. Excellent. Now, what are the problems you're having with your peep sight?
Me.
Yeah, didn't you tell me?
The peep sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too small, and I can't see the outer rim.
It's
of
too
my
small.
sight.
Can't see that rim. But it's good for 3D,
It was okay for 3D. It's a longer sight.
but it's not now.
Longer distances, yeah.
Yeah. So, actually, I was telling Lucas that I had to change my clarifier, which was good for 3D, but it was just no good yesterday at practice, so I swapped that out, and now I'm shooting much better. So, you've always got to check your peep, your aperture size, and all that kind of things with different kinds of shooting. Would you agree with that?
Have backups.
And have backups, absolutely. Tried to get a backup, but the guy didn't have one in stock. So always go to archery supplies because they have, so I'm going to do that for that. I'm being sponsored. Go to archery supplies because they will always have everything you need and they can get it to you within 2 days, even if you're in the Antarctic. Awesome. See ya. Hey, thanks, mate. We always hang on, don't get too excited. You got to wait for the director to say and action.
I'm going not as well as I would like to, but I'm not going too bad. So
Good. That's okay.
It's a good day.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Have you got any actual scores for us?
256 in the first one and 268 in the 50 metre.
That's good. It's always to get a higher score when you're getting closer. Like some people don't, though. They don't.
Yes, I expect to do really well in the 40.
In the 40, we're going to kill it. You might even clean it.
I hope.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Good. And you come from Warringah,
Yes.
where JJ and
Clinton.
Clinton. But no, I'm shooting with Clint.
Clinton. Yes. He's
No,
my son.
JJ. What?
Yes.
Clinton's your son?
Yes.
Where's he gone? There he is. Oh, you get out of here. I don't believe you.
He is.
You're joking. Well, he's shooting very well. He shot a couple of really good ends, but he just needs a little bit more consistency. So you go home and give him a good beating.
I will.
All right, when you get him back there.
Yes.
All right, okay. Well, we'll see you at the end and see what you totaled. All right.
Okay.
Good luck. See ya.
Okay.
And action. Here we are with Alex Lowe, 7th in Australia in the rankings at the moment. He's pretty good now. He's a humble man.
I'll take it.
We shot with him all day today, but I noticed that Scott Bryce and he were both using Pro Tour X10, so we're going to ask him about them. What do you think about the Pro Tour X10?
Well, it's really all I know. I used to shoot recurve, and I shot the Pro Tours on the recurve.
Yeah.
To look at World Cup, most of the guys are shooting them.
In recurve?
In recurve and compound.
And compound.
Gold tip are starting to edge in there, I think. Hence, I bought a set of gold tips. 2 months
Platinums?
ago. Platinum Pros. Platinum
Pierce.
Pierce.
Yep.
And got them set up, and I just can't find the grouping that
Yep.
I'm getting with my Easterns. So
Okay.
Pro Tours. So
Right.
hence
They're
I've got
half
them-
the price.
They're half the price. That's right. I mean, that's the trade-off, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if I was getting the grouping I was getting with the Easterns, definitely all the way. But I've been shooting now for 2 months, and I didn't bring my gold tips, but I brought my Easterns.
Yeah. So you reckon they're a good arrow to
Yeah,
use?
the problem is the dollar is hurting
Dollar.
now.
And what about the points?
Well, you got the standard stainless steel points, which
Yeah.
are $50, $60 a dozen,
Yeah.
versus your tungsten bits,
Which
points
is
which are
6 times the price.
at least you're looking 350.
Yeah.
Just for the points alone, you can
Wow.
get a whole set of gold tips set up for
Yeah.
that.
Can we have a look at one of your arrows you got there?
Yeah. So I just got the AE Max veins.
Oh yeah. So
running on top. I'm pretty happy with those.
you like those veins?
1 degree.
How long are they?
2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches.
Yep.
So 50 mil. Just the Eastern Knox.
Yep.
Obviously you go through them, $2 a pop each go.
Yep. And it tapers down toward the end.
Tapers down to the end. So
and you've got the stainless steel points
stainless
there.
steel. I find the stainless steel with the butt I'm shooting at home tends to wear a fair bit.
Really?
So, well, I'm shooting in the backing on my targets. A floor tile, a rubber floor tile that you can buy at tiling shops, quite thick, it's about 1 inch thick.
Yeah.
So there's something in that, I imagine, in that floor tile that's quite abrasive. So I tend to go through points about every 4 months.
Wow. So the tungsten wouldn't do that though, would it? Because
not supposed to.
Yeah. And they're a different shape, you said.
Yeah,
the tungsten.
So you can see on here we have they're fatter, the bulge at the front here now.
Yep.
Tim Parks will tell you, and he's done studies on it to show you that will cause air disturbance coming down.
So
it's
they're more streamlined.
They are. These are great for pulling out of the butt because you've got the larger diameter at the front there. But,
yep.
I mean, if I could justify $300 and something on a dozen, I'd buy it.
Are you married?
Yeah.
You're screwed. You're screwed.
I'm lucky to get stainless steel.
You will not get permission. I can tell you that right now.
Steel's the go.
It's all over.
Timber.
Yep. Oh boy. Well, thanks for your time. What did you get today? What was your total?
Nowhere near a PB, but on these conditions, I'll take it a 865.
865. What did I get?
What'd you get?
866.
There you go, mate.
I've won.
It's on tomorrow.
I've won tomorrow. All right, tomorrow was
1 point. That was my last point too.
Yeah,
I shot the 9.
The last
arrow.
Last shot. We would have had to go to X's.
Yeah. I don't know. What are you on?
What are your X's?
X's and 10s.
Just all X's.
All X's. 22. What are you on?
Where's that? 27.
27. So you got me.
I had to say I was safe on X's. All right. Well, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, mate. I had a bad 50.
Oh, I had a bad 60.
Yeah.
All right, then. It's on. It's on.
Done. Got to find transport now.
That's it for the day. We're out of here. It's just about a massive storm coming. Massive storm. We got to get out of here. So that was a pretty good shoot. Scott Bryce is really good. It was good to shoot with him. I've got to try a little bit harder to beat him. But I'm glad I beat Alex. And here we have a Clinton. Get back to the no, Clinton's gone.
He's gone, yes.
All right, well, here's Clinton's mum. He doesn't like the camera, does he?
No.
Right, so how'd you go? What was your total score?
803.
That's good. That's good for a little girl shooting from a long way away.
A veteran's plus.
A veteran plus. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Okay.
All right, we're out of here.
Tomorrow will be better.
Tomorrow will be better. We're going to see you then.
Yes.
End of the first round. I shot the 60. It's a little bit windy again today. It looks like one of those horrifying storms is coming, so they're trying to rush us through it. Just had some cocaine, Coca-Cola, and I got 86, so 84. So I did 6 better than I did yesterday on 60, but I did all right on 60 and 50 and 40. So I've really got to try and nail 50 and kill it. Scott Bryce has it dropped 4 on 60, like he's smashing it. But he said something very interesting. He's only shooting 24-inch arrows, the X10 Pro Tours, and he said he's weighed every arrow and they're within 1/10 of a grain of each other. And he said to me, doesn't everybody? So that's something else we're going to have to look at. And Jimmy's spoken to you about that. He's told you about weighing and trying to get the arrows the same weight, but apparently it's even more important than we thought. Alright, so Jimmy's doing okay. I think he shot a 340 out of 360 at his first round, and we'll hear more about that later, I guess. So back to now 50, and I dropped 6 or 7 I dropped yesterday, so I want to really just, drop 3 or 4 at 50, big face. Okay, see ya. I've been told to bugger off by the officials.
Sherbrooke have the same problem, but at least they can people walk through. They're not walking near shooting.
There's the boys over there. Their beautiful shirts. Archery is a sport of shirts. There's the next detail waiting to come in.
Steve Cratchley.
Hello, Steve Cratchley. Where do you shoot normally?
Mount Petrie Bowman.
Mount Petrie Bowman. Now he's going to tell us a little bit about clout.
No, just one tip for clout.
One tip for clout.
Never shoot first. Always watch other people's arrows in the air because they can move around in the air.
Yep.
And then what you want to do is let someone else shoot first, see where their arrows go, then adjust your sight accordingly.
Okay, so don't shoot first in clout. Watch the other arrows, assess the conditions,
Yep.
and then take your shot.
Yep.
Excellent work. Thanks. And action. What's your name?
G'day, my name's Matt.
Matt, how long have you been shooting?
5 weeks.
5 weeks.
5 weeks.
And what are your scores been like?
Yesterday not so great, improving slightly today.
Excellent. Always want to get better.
Yes.
And what are you shooting?
I'm shooting bare bow recurve.
Bare bow recurve.
So
Excellent.
40, 30 and 20 metres.
And how are you finding it?
Struggled at 40.
Yep.
Missed the target a couple of times.
Yep.
Did pretty well at 30 and be interesting to see how we go at 20. Looking forward to those.
That's good. Have you learnt anything in the last 2 days?
Yes, concentrate on my release.
Good.
Someone
Yes.
always told me about that one.
Pull straight backwards.
Yes. Yeah, look, it's a very mental game so far, which I've
It is. We
challenged.
keep telling people archery is in the mind. It's nowhere else.
But
It's
as
all
long
in
as
the
I
mind.
can improve on yesterday's performance, or at least stay thereabouts, I'll be happy.
And you reckon you'll keep doing archery for a while? Like you really like it?
Definitely loving it, really enjoying it.
Excellent. What do you do for a job?
Currently, I'm between jobs.
That's excellent. We all are. So Jimmy and I shoot every day. It's the perfect way to get better.
That sounds great. Try to convince my wife that that's okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, you've got to do something to keep yourself happy, and I think archery is the way to do it.
Absolutely.
Good
Couple
on-
of days a week would be nice.
Great. And if you want, what do you usually do for work? What are your skills?
I work in property management and hotel management.
Well, come down to the Central Coast because there's plenty of Asians that want to buy up every bit of land that's down there.
Sounds good.
I'm not kidding. There's not a house that stays on the market for more than a week.
No.
All right, it's great, mate. It's great to meet you, and keep shooting.
Great,
Eh?
thank you.
See you later.
See ya.
Okay, here we finished now, and it was an extreme pleasure to shoot with Scott Bryce, who's been on the Australian team for quite a while. I shot with Pat Coughlin, but it was in a hurricane, so I didn't really see good shooting. But today, I saw some good shooting, I tell you. And he broke the state record, so kudos for that. But what we want to know is exactly what's going on with these arrows, so let's have a look.
Okay, so talking to Greg before, and he was a bit surprised at what I go through to get my arrows built. I shoot X10 Pro Tours, the Eastern arrows. I shoot the 420 spine, and they're quite short.
24 inches?
Yeah, about 24, 25 inches, something like that. I've got a fairly short draw, but I like to shoot a stiffer arrow. It's just something that I do.
What about the point? What are the points?
They're the Eastern tungsten points. Nothing too exciting about them, 120 grains. Use the new Eastern G-pins.
Yep.
On the Knox.
Vanes?
Vanes, the Flex Fletch vanes, the 187s.
Yep.
Custom wraps. But the thing I do, though, I suppose, is a little bit different from what Greg had heard, is all my arrows are weighed, so they're basically within 0.10 of a grain of each other.
0.10 of a grain, and I'll tell you what, they all go to the same place. I can vouch for that.
Yeah. So that's something I do. I know a lot of the other top target archers do it to within a grain or so.
Yep.
But I figure if you're going to do it, you might as well make them all exactly the same.
Well, and they certainly went to exactly the same place.
Yeah, well, it just takes one other element out of your shooting.
Yeah.
But it seemed to work all right.
Because you killed it today.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thanks, mate.
And I'll see you in the next battle.
Sounds good.
I'll be Sanford up at in March.
Yep, I'll be there.
All right, I'm going to practice 50 till I see you. All right,
mate.
see you later.
See ya.
And who have we got at the back of the line? It's Lucas Lee. Look at him. How did you go?
Oh, pretty
Did you do excellent? Did you do better today than yesterday?
No.
Oh, shivers, that's... Oh well, but you're going to outfit yourself properly now, aren't you, with all the gear?
Yeah.
You're going to get archer's fever and buy everything you can to make yourself better? Good on you. Look, there's Norman. How did Norman go?
How do you go?
I went reasonable. I'm not highly excited, but reasonable. Did you go well?
Okay.
Only
Yesterday was better.
better yesterday. Oh, most people did better today. And this is the proof that I'm handing in my sheet. There it is there. There's the judge there. And there is the pass-off. And
And this is because we didn't do it yesterday.
thank you so much.